Cheers and welcome to Bitter Reality Brewing. Yeah, it's the Blackberry White Sage Saison. That's right. And it's from the iGulu Bitter Reality Brewing collaboration kit. Yeah. And this one has all the corn sugar. That's right. It comes with 2 packets of corn sugar. I added them both. Yeah, I'm leaving links below. Yeah, they may or may not be affiliate links. But Drew should have been here tonight to do the taste testing. I apologize. He's actually under the weather. He wasn't feeling good. Sounding a little better, but he's still not where he needs to be, and the show must go on. So I'm really starting to enjoy, and this is the second, I think the second, maybe the third beer I've ever made with tea. That's right. I used Blackberry Sage Tea, which had blackberries, raspberries, and white sage, and I'm enjoying it. He even wants to brew a Saison now with just oolong tea, just straight oolong. Now this was an oolong tea, which I'm not sure how it became oolong, because pretty much only ingredients I remember seeing sage, raspberry, and blackberry. I don't remember seeing tea. Maybe there was and I missed it, I don't know. But this is the new kit, and on the F1s, I haven't tried it on the S1, but on the F1s, if you do a software upgrade, you can control the PSI, especially for carbonation. So when you go to cold, hey, yeah, I want the CO2, and yeah, I'll set my CO2 to this. So yeah, as you can see, I pounded the hell out of this. It was at 12 PSI. It was a little overcarbonated. I kicked it back down to 10, but it is super, super carbonated, which it's supposed to be. A Belgian Saison is supposed to be. So I'm gonna go ahead and give you my opinion. This is very different from using fruit. A lot of pros, a few cons, but I'm loving it. I have blackberry. If I look for, I can taste the raspberry. The sage has a nice finish. The Saison with the Belgian yeast is really, really nice. I will say that if you've never tried a Saison, stick with the kit. Use a little RFID and just stick with the kit. If you'd like it to be a little more phenolic and peppery and got everything kind of crazy, custom the ferment from 72 Fahrenheit and kick it up a few degrees, maybe 74, I don't know, 73 might be a little safer, but the higher temp will give you a little bit more of that pronounced aromas and flavors on the palate, on the nose, things like that. But the cool thing with this is that because I boiled the water, added my tea, I had almost zero chance, not zero, but low chance of infection. If you're adding fruit, you've got a couple things. One, you're gonna get more sugar, which means it's more fermentable, so you're gonna have a higher ABV. If you add it after a boil, you should be fine. If you add it, and I'm saying the fruit has to be boiled, or if you're adding it after and you're adding it to the fermenter, you have a chance of infection. There's just so many things you need to be concerned about when you're adding real fruit. I've done it hundreds of times, but you just have to play it safe, be smart, you know what I'm saying? And when you get an infection, blame yourself, it's your own fault. Don't blame the machine, don't blame the fruit, it's you. It happens. You live, you learn, that's the way it is. But yeah, show me a little love, like, subscribe. I'm keeping the video kind of short, but I gotta tell you, this had a really funky, kind of a blackberry color. If you saw the first video, if not, I'll put it up here. And it just had a cool color. I wish the color would have stayed, but it just kind of fell out of suspension. The aroma, a lot of the flavor stayed, and that's what I was looking for anyways. You know, the color was kind of cool, but it is what it is. And it's got this beer is a drier beer anyways, but it's leaving kind of like a dry flavor on my palate. And I want to say it's the sage, because I taste the sage. I love sage. You gotta love sage. If you don't love sage, don't use it in your brew. I've had beers with rosemary. I like rosemary. It's all good as long as it's subtle. And this isn't overpowering. The blackberry is massive on the aroma, mild on the palate. I enjoy it. I like it a lot. Yeah, definitely a go-to. Drew's coming over to watch my little dogs, my fuzzy ones, while I'm gone taking care of my dad for a few days. He says he's okay. I told him he can help himself to the beer. His beer's my beer. Cheers. Appreciate you. Thank you.